Creative artwork, clever slogans, and bright, colorful packaging. This is how beer, wine, and booze are marketed in our country. But when it comes to marijuana, think plain Jane. These are some of the packaging that you'll be seeing when you start buying pot in October. With just 6 weeks left until legalization tonight, we're finding out what it's going to look like when marijuana hits the market.
We really aren't allowed to advertise in any kind of meaningful way. So nothing about lifestyle where you would see an alcohol, people having a great time on the beach and having a couple beers or whatever it might be.
Watch this.
No TV, no radio, no magazines or billboards, unlike the flashy beer commercials we are bombarded with.
Here's to the friends you can always count on.
Marijuana is being treated more like a sin product, similar to cigarettes and gambling.
There's a lot of little permutations, like your strain name can't be bigger than the font, the warning font here. Then again, as I mentioned, this logo can't be bigger than this logo.
Megan McRae is VP of Marketing at one of the largest pot companies in the country.
We're really trying to bring cannabis into the forefront here and make it a legitimate product. And if we are trying to eliminate the black market, it's really important for us to be able to compete.
Color is allowed, but can only be used on one product at a time, and it has to be matte and muted, like the yellow here.
So the government and the regulations did restrict some Pantones that would have been fluorescent pink or something that could be really overtly appealing to youth.
And bland packaging is being applauded by the Canadian Cancer Society.
We want to take away the advertising promotional value of the package so that it's not a mini billboard in the hands of kids that provides an endorsement to other people around them, including teenagers.
A much different pot picture is being painted in the U.S. Legal states like Colorado can market their products pretty much any way they want. Do you think this could change in the future once we get a little more accustomed to pot as a part of everyday life?
The Canadian and Ontario government are at least being smart politically in the sense that they're legalizing it, it's still quite restricted, and they'll relax the rules over time.
Until that happens, cannabis companies will be relying on reputation and word of mouth.
We're coming out of prohibition in an industry that is contentious, to say the least, and so I think that the government is doing their best to tread carefully. We're on the global stage here, and we have to make sure we do it in a responsible fashion.
Weed becomes legal on October 17th, but only some provinces will be offering it in stores. In Ontario, for instance, you can only purchase it online until stores open sometime in the spring. Shauna Hunt, City News.